What started as a domestic situation quickly turned into a dangerous and unpredictable police chase. A suspect, reportedly linked to a restraining order, driving through Los Angeles streets with erratic and emotional behavior. At times, he returned to the same location, almost as if he couldn't let go, only to flee again when police closed in. Officers had their weapons ready, fully aware of the behind this situation. From above, the helicopter never lost sight, guiding units on the ground, even when the suspect briefly disappeared. But what made this chase even more disturbing was the driver's state of mind. At one point, he was seen grabbing bottles of beer before getting back behind the wheel. His driving became more unstable, more unpredictable, putting at risk through multiple neighborhoods. The tension kept rising. No one knew what he would do next, or how far this situation could go.
He's heading towards, if you don't have him, he's heading towards the 4 level. And change his mind, he's going to be northbound 5. I mean, northbound 110 heading towards the 5. He's northbound 110. I'll tell you. I'll holler when he gets close. He's almost at the not at the number 1 tunnel yet, but getting close. Center lane. Coming up on Stadium Way. Passing Stadium Way. Is he exiting Stadium Way? Exiting Stadium Way. Exiting Stadium Way. Go ahead. Yes, I hear you. Cabio. Cabio. Hopefully we still have a shot. Living up to Sky Snitch's name today. Looks like we're going into we're going into the park area, not into the actual stadium. We're on the streets, looks like we're heading back towards Sunset or Figueroa. Yeah, we're heading into the park. Oh. Sneaky little guy. Nope, we're going north. Sorry, my bad. Oh, dun 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 dun. You're flying like you got him. You got him? Okay. All right, looks like he's going to make another U-turn. Oh, no, he's getting out again. Just park it anywhere. Stella! Stella! You know, I know that this is going to make absolutely no sense whatsoever to anybody, but I have been to that house before because my GPS took me there instead of the brewery. I'm being serious. I know exactly where we are. Hey, what's happening? Somebody should be. I don't like this one too much. He's too emotional. Yeah, right? At least he's slowing down a little bit, being a little safer. Continuing on, at least the speeds are decent. Slowing down at least for the stop signs. He's boxed in. We just did a pursuit unboxing right there. Oh, we're back to a gas station. Remember he said that earlier on, the PD ship. Said he keeps pulling into gas stations. Yeah, definitely keep coming around. What? We got? Is that him? 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 That's him. There we go. Camera solid 3 if you don't have them. Just went back out on the road. Basically going back the way he came. No. Making sure he doesn't make a U-turn. He got LAPD down there again. Do you make a U-turn? No, I don't know. I don't know, but the LAPD's down there. Is that him? I see somebody move. Yeah, that's him. That's probably one of the... Of course. Coming towards us. Yeah, that's right, Bobby, and it is all still unfolding. Lincoln Heights, back in the Lincoln Heights area. This vehicle has been moving around all of the southern Los Angeles area. It's staying with downtown Los Angeles, some freeways, East LA, Boyle Heights, and now back in the Lincoln Heights area. Now LAPD definitely aware of what's going on. They're keeping a very close eye on it. They have the helicopter above, and we actually saw moments ago where this suspect made his way back to where this all started from. Apparently there's some restraining order issues going on. That driver of that vehicle continually breaking those restraining orders, and that was what got the law enforcement involved. At one point, the LAPD was at the home when that vehicle arrived back there. They made an identification, and they tried to pull him over, and that's when this started. When I say this, I mean we're not really 100% sure. We are definitely keeping an eye on it. LAPD as well. Erratic driving? Definitely. And, of course, we see a sharp turn right there. At one point, that vehicle did stop. The driver got out, got into the trunk. I was afraid he was going to retrieve a weapon. Turned out he grabbed a couple of big bottles of beer, and or what appeared to be beer, and started apparently drinking. Right now, though, the car continues to drive around out here on these small streets, high speeds, sharp turns, things like we just saw right there, where he basically made his way up to the front and it just kept on going. And then you can see that the vehicle continuing on out here. Again, where is he going? We don't know. He actually was inside a gas station, pulled into a gas station, never got out of the car, but was at that gas station for a while. Now we're stopped at an intersection. This is what's been going on. As far as LAPD, well, there's an officer right there, and it almost, we're back where this all started. This is the actual location where where the restraining order is. It's just up the street. You can see LAPD out there. Now, these are the types of situations, me personally, I start to get a little tense, because if that driver does something emotional, like maybe decide to drive that car towards those officers, that's when things can really go south quickly. But you can see that vehicle stop there, now starting to make some bad decisions as he's turning down that street where these officers are. You can see the officers' hands out, basically probably trying to just tell them, hey, just pull over, get out of the car, we can resolve this. A couple of those officers definitely weapons out, as they should be. Somebody out there with a cell phone camera, and thank goodness. Oh, you have no idea how relieved I am to see this happening. That suspect out of the car, going into cuffs, and clearly this coming to an end. Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
And then, after all the chaos, it ended without force. The suspect surrendered peacefully.